Why'd they have to give me that trans?
Boring!
The key here is consumer psychology.
Mung, I'm back.
I see.
Who is this big G?
I guess I should start at the beginning. Big G was one of them. We were the best of friends. I've never forgotten. Too many memories. But recently, after one such visit, I can't help but wonder. Did I disturb him somehow? Perhaps. I don't have proof, but how would I ever come to terms with my childhood?
That's why he joined Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. In place of a salary, I'm helping him deal with... And in fact, what Mung has said is entirely plausible. Spirits on... But as for evil spirits, I think you're scaring yourself. Even I have only encountered malevolent forces a handful of times.
But are you sure there's no danger?
You see what I mean? Look at the state of him. If we can't find Big G, those people we found today...
Wong Hill, childhood friend?
Sorry, excuse me. Is this Wangsheng Funeral Parlor? My name's Luo Chung. I've had some of my friends and I went to Wuwang Hill the other day on a dare. After I returned home, I fell ill. I think that...
Say no more. There's no...
You believe so too? That it's just like they say in the tales of old. The vengement of the curse isn't the symptoms I'm having.
Wong Hill?
Hold your horses. Both. Isn't that exact?
Wangsheng Funeral Parlor specializes in demonic stuff.
All right. Don't panic. Leave it to me. You've come to the... However, in order to lift the curse, we need a suitable... Come with me, my trusty assistants. I'm going to need...
I guess I'll...
Help him make the preparations first. The incense... When you're ready, come and find me.
Okay, I guess.
Right. Let... No ritual at all. We just need to kill... Wait, you didn't take all that vengeful God's curse stuff seriously, did you? You saw those two. One thinks he's been cursed, and the other one believes his friends turned into an evil... Now you see why I believe I've seen too many people lose their senses on account of things like this. If you want to calm them down, you need to convince them with something tangible. And the best way to do that is to make a great...
Sounds like that might work. If you were trying to cheer up a 3-year-old. Why would you ask that? Pyron just wants to know why we can't tell everyone the truth.
Because you can't guarantee that telling an ignorant person the truth will improve the situation instead of it. What I can do is pretend to pull back anyone who believes their time is nigh. But since the curse is...
Makes sense. But why wouldn't...
Do you know the history of the Yaksha? They once fought against the ancient gods. They fought brilliantly in a battle that engulfed the whole world in darkness. Although the gods, that resentment turned into a pestilence spreading amongst the ordinary folk. The plague took the lives of many, which only furthered its spread. Then someone discovered how to prevent it from spreading.
Paimon didn't see that coming.
Yes. Anyway, it took many years, but eventually the plague was completely eradicated. We've dealt with similar phenomena. To sum it up, we are gatekeepers. So when I say this, anyway. You're fine. Now, look here. This device, but don't worry. The traveler here is a seasoned warrior and will assure our safety. Oh, right. I forgot to tell.
Will that really solve my problem?
Trust the director. She might look like a weirdo.
How can you call me a weirdo? All right, let's get down.
Is it really possible to materialize the curse?
Wheel of life. Like.
I'm counting on you!
Lament! Here! Worthless! Worthless! Worthless!
Rise. How are you feeling? Did the curse...
Yes, I feel... I can't express how grateful I am for your and the travelers...
Great. This exorcism device? People like you wouldn't recognize it, but and those were real monsters, not a manifestation. So riddle me this. If I didn't do anything to lift the curse...
The curse? Then why was I...
Well, you caught a cold, ate something bad, or just scared yourself sick. It's a...
How unexpected.
I also didn't expect that, but...
Don't mention it. I found a way to deal with your fears this time, but I can't do it over and over again. So I'd appreciate it if you try not to give... Human life is short. Enjoy it.
Wow. I shall head back.
I feel relieved to see that it wasn't Big G's doing. However, unless he crosses the border, since we are done with the matter at hand.
I believe that won't... He found us.
Big G?
I didn't mean to bother you.
This is Big G?
Well, he is a spirit. It's quite normal that he looks just like he did when he left this world.
That's not what Paimon imagined when Paimon first heard the name.
Let's bring him back to Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. We have much to...
After all that's happened, Paimon's not even sure what's going on anymore.
Actually, I'm not surprised. It was a twist of fate that made him leave Wuwang Hill in the first.
This explanation.
Actually, she pretty much summed it up.
Don't ever.
I just wanted to check up on my friends. I promise I wasn't up to any mischief. I never wanted to scare. A few days ago, some people came to Wuwang Hill on a dare. I heard them saying they'd come from Liyue.
It must have been poor Lo Chung that he followed. Maybe he didn't notice you, but he could still feel your presence. Now we know what caused.
I was discovered?
Well, I assume so. Otherwise, he wouldn't have been scared half to death.
Yeah, Hu Tao and Meng were searching for you all over the place.
Oh, that's because I couldn't find them. It's my first time in Liyue Harbor, and
Now that you mention it, Big G always had a poor sense of direction. When we were kids, he'd never go down the hill.
So, all of this was just because you got lost? Why didn't you just fly? Like any other ghost or spirit?
It's too high for me. I'd get
That's right, yes! He used to be so afraid of heights that he wouldn't even so much as look down. You haven't changed a bit.
I knew I wasn't supposed to show myself to the living, and with so many people walking around Liyue Harbor, I wouldn't have found you if it weren't for the Leyline Monolith's call.
I'm so relieved that you haven't become an evil spirit.
Like I said, don't ever doubt my professional instincts.
But he just said he wanted to visit his friends. Apart from me, there's also Little Wu, Mumu, and Zhongzi.
Well, if that's the case, we can't let it. Meng and I will escort Big G back to Wuwang Hill. You meet with those three and ask them for keepsakes to symbolize each one of.
They're all friends. Can't we just go there all together? Or maybe we can take Big...
That's not a good idea.
I wouldn't want ordinary folks to become superstitious, so be careful what you say when you collect the keepsakes.
Are we really going with Hu Tao's plan? At least by keeping things low-key, we won't be giving anyone nightmares.
Oh, you. Sorry, I won't be needing the funeral parlor's services anytime. Yes, we grew up together. We still keep in touch. I don't know why he started working for Wangsheng Funeral Parlor, but he must have had his reasons. He's on his own now, after all. And he still... Did he tell you about it?
Yeah, he did. If you could just, theoretically speaking. We're just being hypothetical here. Definitely.
I'd cook something for him. Oh, he could eat spicy food like no other. His favorite meal was extra spicy Jueyun chili. I can make it for you if you bring me some Jueyun chilies. I'm sure he'd appreciate the flavor of his childhood years.
Deal. Just give...
Jueyun chilies are a... Great, this should be enough. I'll get started on the Jueyun when everyone's ready.
Great! See you...
What about the pickpockets?
Ugh!
Not you again. I told you, I'm not interested in...
Mung told us about you. You're good friends.
That's true, yes. Come to think of it, I remember it didn't take long for his good friends to figure out why. But I know there's nothing we can say to help him get over it, so...
How did you know? We didn't even...
Don't worry, I'm a businessman. Everyone hears the name Moo Moo and thinks I must be dim-witted. I never heard the end of it when I set up shop. But I'd say I proved a few people... Here, take this. It's a top-of-the-line toy box we all dreamed of owning as kids. Back then, none of us could afford it. We were penniless. Today, business is booming. I ended up buying loads of these. It was a dream come true.
Wow.
For me, it's a memento. So, having found me, I guess you'll be looking for Little Wu and Songza next.
We already saw Little Wu. Now we gotta find Songza.
I see. If it's Songza you're after, let's meet at the overpass at Feiyun Slope. It's just above the staircase leading down. I've got an errand to run. I'll come find you as soon as I'm...
Bang! And with that, the fate of the Yuan
Huh? You're all here.
Reminiscing about old times, thinking back to past events. We've been...
Our hometown was completely destroyed in a disaster, so we've got nowhere to go back to. Now, home is wherever friends are.
They've just been telling me you're looking for keepsakes. I make artisan Sao lanterns down by Liyue Harbor. I guess they represent me better than anything. A few days ago, I bought some quality plastrite shards. I've already spoken to the manager.
Seems like you already know what's going on. Be back in a jiffy. As I gaze out upon the sea. Hi! We're here to pick up the plastrite
I think she mentioned it. Yes, the plastrite shards are over in that crate there.
Doesn't seem like they're here. Doesn't seem like they're here. Let's look someplace else. These look like what Songza was talking about. Let's head back.
My thanks to both of you. Okay, I wrote all 5 of our names inside the lantern. You know, no matter what the days may bring, whichever roads we choose to take, while this right...
As for the matter of Big G...
But if you get the chance, please let him know we're doing, and that the things we once spoke of, they've all come to pass.
Thank you. We'll pass it on. Big G is lucky to have friends like you. We got everything we need. Let's go to Wulong Hill and find Hu Tao and the others.
Oh, you're back already? So you didn't go spilling the beans, did you?
Does Paimon look that unreliable?
I'm kidding. Anyway, looks like they were willing. Nevertheless, when it comes to things like ghosts and ghouls, which explains why they were reluctant to pry and find out the full story. Which is just as well, because if they had attempted to guard the border between life and death, this is Wangsheng Funeral Parlor's most...
So what about us? Does it matter?
Of course not. After all, you were caught up in all this already, just like Meng. It's not the end. And where we're going, don't be surprised at what you may see or what may occur. All of it exists within the border between the living and the dead. An ordinary place, really. The only special thing about it, whatever you do, don't get all worked up over nothing, okay? Or else by the time we're out, I'll have to erase your memories. So listen to everything I say.
Paimon's scared, but like Hu Tao says, we're already caught up in this.
I won't hold you back. Much.
Just what will we come across this time?
Wow, what is this place?
Somewhere close to death, but not like the hell or underworld from the tales of old. This is just a place where the ley lines tend to go a little bit haywire. So keep your cool. Follow me. The farewell ceremony site is just up ahead.
That pattern looks familiar.
From the right angle, you can make out the whole thing.
Oh, just like last time.
Light it up! Everybody stand back! Let's light it up!
adventure time! Yeah! I'm going in!
Cross over!
This place doesn't feel at peace.
That's why it's named the border. You can't just cross whenever you please. You need to have a little... how do people normally put it? Pomp and ceremony?
Paimon's pretty sure that's not how people put it.
Terra Smash! Wait!
Life goes on.
Boring! Disappear! Worthless! Here! Here! Worthless! Here!
Off we go! By the way, I imagine Adventurers Guild members are good at making order of things. See if you can find a way to get the right things into the right places. Usually it requires a bit of destruction as well as elemental reactions. On your marks.
You talking to us?
Benny's adventure team, assemble! Or not. adventure time! Teamwork is dreamwork!
Time to go!
I'm going in! Boring! Evil conquering! Worthless! Here! Worthless! Here! Boring! Worthless! Terra Smash!
Crossover! See? Sacred name, fortune preserver.
This looks the same, but there aren't enough. So confusing. Let's have a look around. Or up ahead.
Adventure time! Off we go! Adventure time! Yeah! Let's light it up! Adventure time!
Huh? Isn't this where we just were before?
We go! Adventure time! Off we go! Adventure time!
What in Teyvat is going on? Have we even been moving forward this whole time?
It's almost as if we're constantly being sent back to the beginning. Everything resets!
We're stuck! The spirits have trapped us!
Don't be daft. You've put my mind at rest. Seems it's not easy for ordinary folks to cross over.
So you set us up?
Yeah. If you don't have enough, then why not just carry it through a few more times?
We go! Adventure time! Adventure time! Off we go!
We're stuck! The spirits have trapped us!
Don't be daft. You've put my mind at rest. Seems it's not easy for ordinary folks to cross over.
So you set us up?
Yeah. If you don't have enough, then why not just carry it through a few more times?
Yeah! Terra Smash!
Let's light it up! Adventure time! Off we go! Adventure time! Adventure time! Off we go! Adventure time! Let's light it up! Off we go! Off we go!
We're stuck! The spirits have trapped us!
Don't be daft. You've put my mind at rest. Seems it's not easy for ordinary folks to cross over.
So you set us up?
Yeah. If you don't have enough, then why not just carry it through a few more times?
No one's joined me on an adventure in ages. Come on, let's go! Oh, ow! Where did that come from? Adventure time!
Wheel of life. Like...
We're stuck! The spirits have trapped us!
Don't be daft. You've put my mind at rest. Seems it's not easy for ordinary folks to cross over.
So you set us up?
Yeah. If you don't have enough, then why not just carry it through a few more times?
Let's light it up!
We're stuck! The spirits have trapped us!
Don't be daft. You've put my mind at rest. Seems it's not easy for ordinary folks to cross over.
So you set us up?
Yeah. If you don't have enough, then why not just carry it through a few more times?
Finally!
That's exactly the point. Trespassers end up running scared.
So that's the...
Yep.
What?
Welcome to the farewell ceremony site. Our destination is just up ahead. I know you're excited, so feel free to have a look around and talk amongst yourselves. Soon you'll find out there's nothing special about this place.
Are you clients? Seeing that it was Hu Tao that brought you puts me at ease. but I'm afraid we don't have the means to entertain guests here. My name is Lan Si. I've been waiting for some. Everyone says waiting is difficult. But walking, watching, talking to newcomers, and the old crowd, it helps to. I can keep waiting, but who knows whether. It's all the same to me. Waiting's all I can do anyway. But if.
Are you new here? What a coincidence. I can't believe how nice the scenery is. I thought it'd be all pitch black and freezing cold with no sense of space or time. Here I can finally work out a lifetime of emotions. It's fantastic. Perhaps I just set my expectations too low. By the way, have you seen Uncle Zhang recently?
That guy? I remember him saying it was time for him to move on.
Good for him.
If you're curious, why don't we go and see for ourselves?
Some other time, perhaps.
It's the lantern rite again. Wouldn't it be cool if we got to see the lanterns ourselves one day?
You can make a wish without a lantern, you know. My mom told me. As long as you yell it really loud, your wish will come true in the future.
Yell it? Isn't that kinda embarrassing?
As soon as the first person yells, then everyone else just joins in, and nobody feels embarrassed anymore.
That's right.
Alright, I wish I could open a massive restaurant with never-ending dishes and snacks, so I could enjoy you and chili chicken every day!
That's your wish?
If that's so funny, what's your wish?
To get rich, of course. Do big business and make a load of Mora. With Mora, you can do whatever you want and be happy.
Yeah, if you get rich, you could buy that super expensive toy box.
Not just one. One for everyone. No, loads for everyone.
Well, if Momo's gonna be a businessman, then I don't need to earn any money.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. It's tough getting rich. Don't put all the pressure on me.
As for me, I want to learn to make Ming Xiao lanterns. The big kind! And Xiao lanterns, too.
Yeah! That way we don't need to go to Liyue Harbor to release Xiao.
Anyway, those are our wishes. Meng, Big G, what about you?
Me?
Huh? They all did.
It brings back so many memories. That was the last lantern rite the five...
It's been so long. Everyone's all... Have all those wishes really come true?
We asked each of them for parting gifts for you. Little Wu's become a chef. Momo's a successful businessman. And some...
Really? Wow.
We've never forgotten our childhood dreams. Anyway.
Hey, take a hint. Let's give them some space to go over the... Faster? Okay, faster.
Take the hint? Really? Of all of us, you're the one who needs to learn how to read the room!
Really? The end result is this. As I explained, Wangsheng Funeral Parlor was, once upon a time, more akin to a doctor's office that during the Archon War, piles of corpses covered the wilderness. People were plunged into misery and suffering. Such were the times when the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor was first established. As humans,
they must have paid a huge price.
After generations, Liyue Harbor became a bustling hub of prosperity, luring people with dreams of great fame and abundant mora. But in the end, some lunatics stirred up the... By that I mean the remnants of the defeated gods that ravaged the world. I won't go into specifics of that situation, but suffice to say that at its peak, life was on the verge of bringing about its own extinction, while death was coming back with a vengeance. It took a long, long time, longer than you'd think, to restore balance and reinstate the border. Without it, Liyue Harbor as we know it wouldn't be here today, neither would the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor, you or me. Not a chance. Curiosity, what you make of my words is up to you. I do hope that most of it flew over your heads, though. The Wangsheng funeral parlor is just that we live in peaceful time. Huh? It's about time. Let's... What kind of... I just mean where we first bumped into each other. I come up with fun names for things sometimes, okay? No need to hound me with questions about every little thing I say.
I'm fine. Faster? Okay, faster.
I think we did everything we could to make... But if you ever really do become an evil spirit and come back...
I won't, I promise! Now that I know that my friends are doing so well...
I also want to thank you.
So you should also mind my warning, Mung. If you won't let go of the past, I might reunite you two sooner than you think.
How can you say such horrendous things with that smile on your face?
Well then, last but not least, let's say our goodbyes to Big G.
See you later, Big G.
Not like that. You won't be seeing him later. Let's stick to goodbye and such.
No, I'm sorry. Of all the wishes we yelled that day, only ours hasn't come true.
Nah, don't be bothered by that.
All right, I'll remember you all.
He's gone then. I thought that closure would bring me relief, but...
So, what would...
After each of us has started a family and built a career, we want both our families to spend the lantern rite together. That's why I envy my friends so much. Little Wu and the rest, they all had a chance to fulfill their wishes. Mine, however...
That's right. Also, think about this. Everyone gets burnt to ash, so enjoy your life while you can, and when your duty to the living is over, you can meet whoever you want again in the...
Either way, I don't think I'll ever return to Wuwang Hill.
No worries. It's a good opportunity for you to go on vacation. Consider your leave approved.
Aren't you forgetting about something?
I took you to the border and let you have a look around, didn't I? But based on your reaction, it seems like... I was fishing around on your behalf through the channels that aren't accessible to you. Unfortunately, I'll keep my eyes open in case anything crops up.
You don't sound like you mean...
I'm not an expert on tracking down the living. However, if you want me to summon someone from...
Stop saying creepy...
Relax. I'll help you look for them. You have my word. My exquisite sense of humor always goes unappreciated.
Reasons?
The spirits we saw near the border are the dead that still long for the world of the living. But I've never seen any of the previous directors there, not even once. This means that becoming the director of Wangsheng Funeral Parlor was the right decision for them, and left them with no regrets.
One, two, breathe. 3, 4...